but it was the news of the day. My quarterback, Anthony Richardson, is returning as the starter for the Indianapolis Colts for the rest of this season. You all know I came on this show a couple weeks ago when he made those post-game comments about why he left the game because he was tired. I was emotional. I was pissed off. That's something I had never seen before in my history of watching or playing football. And you couple that with the fact that he was playing poorly, I thought at that moment he needed to be sat down. Now, I didn't think it should be a forever thing. I didn't know how long it should be. But I thought in that moment he needed to be sat down so he could sit back, learn from a vet in Joe Flacco. And I thought that with our offensive weapons that we have on that team and the way Flacco performed in the first game he played where he threw for over 300 yards, I thought, hey, Flacco right now in this moment is the better option for our offense to get us in position to possibly make a wild card. Flacco goes out there and looked horrible. If y'all watched the last 2 weeks, Joe Flacco looked horrible. He looked worse than AR5. Why? Because not only was he not out there passing the ball well and not making the easy, simple throws, he can't move. Joe Flacco cannot jump over a broom if it was laid down in front of him. So if we're going to play bad at the quarterback position anyway, you might as well put in the young guy in AR5 who at least has an upside, who at least has a potential, who at least has bare minimum a tremendous level of athleticism where the man can, worst case scenario, if it's 3rd and 5, 3rd and 3, and he's not comfortable making the big time throw down the field, he can run for the first down. Something that Joe Flacco cannot do. Flacco, the reason why he was in the game was because he was the more experienced player, a Super Bowl champion, a smarter player because of that experience, a guy who could make the easy check down throws, make the dig route throws, make all the throws on the field that AR5 is still learning how to make. But he wasn't doing it. So if you're not doing that and you're not an athlete, then why the hell is he in the game? So I know everyone's getting at Shane Steichen right now and saying that he's flip-floppy and back and forth. And listen, all that's fair. But understand what position Shane Steichen is in right now. He has a team with a lot of talent, a team that up until that other second loss against the Texans was still in position to possibly win the AFC South. We're currently in position to still make the wild card. We got a lot of talent, a lot of vets on that team, guys who are probably talking to him behind the scenes. You got DeForest Buckner on the defense, Grover Stewart, Michael Pittman Jr., who's supposed to be your number one wide receiver, ain't getting no touches over there on offense. You got Adonai Mitchell, who's the rookie, supposed to be a sensational rookie. He's seeing Marvin Harrison Jr. ball out of control, and all these other young rookies ball out of control for other teams, and he's barely getting touches. He's like, I got to figure out a way to make my team happy, maintain the locker room, and find a way to put us in the best position to still make a playoff run. He didn't know Flacco was going to look that bad. Hell, none of us did. Everybody on this show, JB, baby, everybody, the comments, y'all all was saying Flacco should have been a starter from the get-go. I was the guy that was like, nah, let's pump the brakes. Let's let the young guy, learn. I flipped after he made those comments. But now that they're going back to AR5, as a Colts fan, I am happy. I actually am happy that he's back, regardless of what happens, because I've lowered my expectation for the rest of this season. I'm going in here with a mindset of, listen, this is the best option we got. We got two bad options right now, but AR5 is the best option, and at least I know I have something to live on. Is the fact that he has a potential and that he could improve. Flacco's not improving at this point. He's in year 35 right now, and he's on his way out. Flacco is going to be Flacco. AR5, if he's getting coached right and he's listening and he's getting more reps and more games, he will get better. There's no way Anthony Richardson can get worse. There's no way he can't get better. The man played 13 games or something like that in college. He's played, 9 games or whatever the case may be in the NFL. He's still he's young as hell. He's young as hell. So that's where I'm at. Call me flip-floppy or whatever. But when you break down the actual steps of what happened and how we got here, it makes sense why they're bringing them back in. So that's where I'm at. AR5 is back. You can add AR5 back to the intro if you want to, JB. And we rolling.
No, I don't renege. I don't go back on my word. I got cringe vibes right now from your video I just watched. That's what I was doing. Not this video, the one you sent yesterday that I collaborated with because I'm a good friend. I got cringe vibes right now. It is a fucking You just made our show uncreditable. Now we can never be the same. We're not the realest show on Planet Earth anymore. Now we're the fakest show on Planet Earth. So I got to change my introduction. So disappointed. I can't even yell, man. I'm so disappointed in my counterpart for reneging when he grew up in the hood and knows you don't renege. You can't renege when you play spades. That's a shootable offense. Well, you pull out a strap and shoot somebody for reneging. Can't do it. Smitty just did it live, too, on air in a Smitty Says So sort of segment. Very disappointed. You're on the same page, same level as Mina Kimes now with me. I don't know if we can continue the show today. I'm very disappointed. It's very sad. Very sad.
JB, don't you change your opinion when you receive new information?
No, because my eyes work. Two things can be true. My fucking eyes work, and I actually could see a guy that'll never be good, and he's never going to be good. And the bottom line is, although I agree and I don't want to agree with some of your shit you had to say just now that you were just fucking fumbling out your mouth, Flacco looks shitty. He does look shitty, but guess what? He's 48 years old, to your point. That's what they have. That's the best thing they have. AR5 should be put at fucking like H-back. Like, he's not going to ever play quarterback at this level. And you already said it on the show, so it's not even really a debate no more. We shouldn't even be fighting or arguing about it.
I never said his whole career was put to shit and it was bad. I said he's looking bad right now, and he left the field.
He quit.
And it never happened. I agree with all that. I never said his career he should retire. I didn't say that. I don't go that far. I didn't say all that.
Let me flip it. You're AR5. You just walked into the locker room to face a 53-man roster, 52 other grown men in that locker room. You quit on earlier in this year. Now go in there and give me your speech to the team.
They already spoke to him. Quentin Nelson, the veteran. I saw a video. He's on the podcast. They talked to him. They didn't tell what the comments were. The vets spoke to him and told him that you can't fucking do that.
You said you could not support him anymore out of your mouth. You don't go back on that. You could say that, all right, Flacco is shitty, we got to do that. You said you don't support him no more.
Flacco, listen, JB, hold on. The Flacco that we've seen the last 2 weeks is not better than AR5. Maybe they're the same. He's not better. He's not. Flacco looks horrible. He looks really bad, JB.
That's not what you said. You said you can't support him no more. Now you are going back on your word as a man. Imagine
I gotta watch the original video.
Imagine quitting on Ball State your senior year and you just walk out like, fuck, man, tapped out. Because see, Smitty knows right now he's hurting inside because he's got two things coming at him right now. Smitty knows you know he done fucked up. You know he done fucked up right now. He knows he fucked up because he's going back on his word. I can't support this guy no more. He quit on us. And now all of a sudden it's all good again because Smitty's optimistic guy. He's a great dude, and he forgives, but he don't forget. That's what he's going to say. Two things can be true, blah, 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 blah. Bottom line is, I can't support him no more means I can't support you no more.
I gotta see my rant. I don't know if I said I think I said that like I can't defend him right now in this moment. I think I was a little bit more specific. I don't know if I said I can't support him ever again. I don't know. Maybe I did. I was saying a lot. I was emotional, JB. You say a lot of shit on this show that you don't even know you say, JB. We watch you later. You like, damn, I said that shit. Like, yeah, you said that shit. So all I'm saying is this.
You know what the difference is? You know what the difference is?
What's the difference is? You stand on it?
No. Emotion is for females.
No, men are emotional. That's such a lie. We say that, but the men in here, let's be real. We are emotional too. Now, we show it differently, but angry is an emotion, homie.
Let me tell you something.
Jealousy is an emotion, homie. We emotional people too. Let's be real. We really show, right?
Let me teach my youngsters.
Right.
Emotional means that you flip-flop. That's what females do. Flip-flop. They go from I like you to not liking you. You're right, babe. Blah, blah, blah. What I do is a rant. I go off on tangents, and I'm whatever you want to call me. I go off. That's my belief, and I never come back the next day and change my belief. I never go back tomorrow and say, you know what, man, my rant was wrong. I got emotional, and now that's not me. No, my rant is what I steady believe in, and I'm going to always say that. I'm not going to go back and say,
I didn't say my rant was wrong, homie. I never once said that, homie. I never once said that. I'm saying you got to look at all the information that we have. AR5 was playing bad. That's number one. Number two, you made a horrible leadership decision and tapping out of the game for a play because you're tired, something we've never seen. Those things happen as a head coach. I got to put you in timeout. And that's what they did. They put him in timeout. Flacco, a guy who we saw last season for 3 games, looked good against the Browns. He looked good at first game with us, threw over 300 yards. We like, all right, we got to keep this locker room happy. Let's put a guy in there who can throw the ball around. AR5, sit back for now, not forever, for now, and learn. Flacco looked horrible. He looks worse than AR5. Why worse? Because he can't even fucking move. AR5 can at least move. Joe Flacco can't move. So now it's like, well, shit, if you're going to play this bad, Flacco, why not go with the young guy who we drafted number 4 overall pick who has a chance? That's why I'm saying I'm happy. I'm not reneging on any comments I made in terms of him. I can't defend him leaving the game. I can't defend how bad his play was. All those things are still true. I'm saying right now, given the new information of what Flacco is, I am happy that they're making this decision to go back to the young guy because Flacco is horrible. Point blank, period. It's very simple.
All right, so now can I play you and give the real speech that should have been said on your video yesterday?
Yeah, do it right now. Yep.
What up, man? This is Big Smitty here, man. Don't miss tomorrow's Coach JB show with Big Smitty, as 2 things can be true. Here's what's going on. I came on the realest show on planet Earth, and I said that IR5, we call AR5, but we say IR5, I just can't accept him no more. I can't defend him anymore, and I'm still not going to defend him. So we're done, because this is the realest show on planet Earth, so I'm not going to renege and go back on my word. I cannot defend him. But y'all, my Indianapolis Colts have made a choice to go back to AR5, and I'm not mad at that. I can't be mad at that. It's a business decision. J.O. Flacco just hasn't been that good. He's old and he's white, and I get it. But AR5, I don't defend you. You quit on your brothers. So I will never, ever defend you again. But shout out to Indianapolis Colts for making a business decision and going back to IR5. We'll discuss it tomorrow on the Coach AB show with Big Smitty. That is what you should have said.
That's pretty good. That little laugh at the end, that solidified the tape. The laugh at the end solidified everything. I've taught you well, man. I've taught you well with that laugh. But the thing is, JB, I'm more forgiving than you are. Eddie Richardson made a young mistake, right? I don't think he'll ever do that again. So this man goes out here and becomes a Pro Bowl quarterback for us and all that. He has a 14-year career. I'm just never going to forget. I can never forget that moment, no matter what happens. You've done some fuck shit before, JB, and I'm forgiving you.
Can I teach again?
Please do.
All right. I coached these kids, Smitty, for my whole life. Been around these kids. These kids. I don't know who you want to call these kids. I don't know what you mean by these kids. But I've coached them.
Yeah.
Whoever is. I coached them. Here's the reason why you have to teach instead of allow. I have to teach AR5 a teachable lesson for life right now today. Mm-hmm. And that's why you say you forgive. I don't. I forgave all kinds of motherfucking people. But eventually, I had to cut bait with Bobby Bruce when he stole 3 times on camera. Enough is enough. I got to teach you. Well, there's a lot more than 3 here with this situation.
Exactly. My point.
But no, there's a lot more than 3 with this. He was horrible at Florida. He was under 50% at Florida. He comes into the NFL. He's under 50% of them. Then he gets hurt again. He comes back. Then he quits on his team. He comes back. I mean, I can go on and on and on about this dude. So cut bait. It is what it is.
On the field shit is shit that as a coach, I'm like, listen, we can work. I can get you better. So I'm not gonna use being bad in Florida as like that's just football. I'm talking about like what are negative things that AR5 has actually done outside of that. The only thing he has right now is the fact that that play, and it was bad. It was really bad.
This is when I go back to the core organization. Indianapolis Colts should have never drafted this dude. It's a whole bad situation there. So you guess what? You got to get a quarterback. You have not recovered since Andrew Luck left your building. You need to go get a quarterback, and this ain't the guy. So what you're doing in essence is basically saying, hey, team, hey, locker room, this guy quit on you, but we got to have him back. So here we go. Like, what? It's a bad setup. It's basically the beginning of the end for your guy, Shane Steichen, because he just went back and now he's reneged himself And now guess what? That team is not going to be.
AR can save him, though. AR can save Shane Steichen's job. If AR goes out here and plays decently the rest of the year, kind of how Bryce Young's been looking pretty damn good the last couple of weeks, if AR5 can go out here and beat Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, which is a winnable game, and go on a little run, go on a stretch of looking like he's improved, he can save Shane Steichen's job. His job is in the hands of basically a rookie quarterback, Anthony Richardson, right now.
So this guy all of a sudden is going to erase the spots off of a cheetah and say that now I'm something different.
But listen, we agree, disagree, but let's not act like the man ain't shown flashes in games and has some decent games.
Flash is not a good player.
But he's had some decent games. Like, and you look at all his games from last year, the few games he played from this year, he has some decent games. Every game ain't just been horrible. Like, it ain't just been trash.
Rip Coach Steichen. Probably rip Chris Ballard. Rest in peace, man, because you guys are done. And you've drafted the wrong guy. And this guy will never be an NFL QB that's really good and even manageable. He's not even a game manager. This guy's not even a game manager, homie. This guy's what is he?
You thought the same thing with Josh Allen his rookie year too.
I didn't.
You did. His rookie year, Josh Allen was really bad. Nobody believed in him. None of y'all believed in him. No, you didn't. Nobody believed in Josh Allen's rookie year. Don't lie. Don't lie. Do not lie. Do not come on this show and lie and tell me you knew Josh Allen was going to be fucking Josh Allen his rookie year. He's bad as fuck his rookie year. Stop. You better not lie. Do not lie.
Why can't I lie? You lied. You just lied. We're not a real show no more, homie. We're a fake show because of you. So why not? I could lie now every time.
I heard it was a racist show because of you. I've been gone. And I heard that we almost didn't have a show when I was gone. And that's a perfect segue for 5 Hour Energy because, sometimes when people are just talking crazy and they're not showing the proper amount of excitement during the show and they're getting wild, get some of the 5 Hour Energy, man. 5 Hour Energy Extra. We got a new flavor right there, Cherry Blossom. Tell them that Coach JB and Big Smitty sent you. Can we take some calls, homie? We got less than 30 minutes left. Can we take some calls, homie? Drop the link, Bailey, for me. I want to talk to my fans.
Hey, Smitty, when is IR5 going to not be a rookie? In 6 years? He still hasn't played more than 9 games.
When he gets past 17 games.
He still hasn't played more than 9 games. You got to give him a chance, JP. It's only year 7. He's only played 9 games in year 7, but he's got to get it. He's going to get better, Smitty. He can still use his feet. He can still manipulate the pocket. He throws a beautiful deep ball, Smitty. He do. He hits it once a year. But he throws a
he got the best deep ball in the game, homie. That's a fact. No. He got the most beautiful deep ball in the game, homie. It's more than just that one throw, homie. I'm trying to tell you that.
Just say you racist.
That's criminal that you just said that.
The only thing you need to learn is how to throw the check down and the easy throw. All you need the easy throw and the check down. Go ahead, Bailey.
You said he throws the best deep ball in the NFL?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
Him and Russell Wilson.
You can't compare him to Russell Wilson.
No, just the
Russell
deep
Wilson's
ball.
been doing that for 10 years. Huh?
Just the deep ball. I'm not saying he's Russell. I'm saying just the deep
ball. I don't care. Russ would throw 100 deep balls and AR would throw 5 compared to Russ. Come on,
that AR deep ball. Come on, just Bailey. Don't
you just said he's better than Russ throwing the deep ball. That's crazy.
I didn't say that. See, look, y'all putting words in my mouth, man. Y'all